TV round 18 of Mexico. With me today is Pagani.
Morning. Well, afternoon, isn't
Today. Yeah, it should be interesting, I reckon, tonight. We've got a
Got a
few
dry
reserves.
qualifying at least.
And we've got a dry quality, to say the least. Quite a few reserves. We've got Blaster, Hassan, Pajestic. What else you got? Jakey Boy, Hartzer, and that's it. So, who's your top three, mate?
Well, you can't bet against good age at the moment, can you? The form is in. It's
Yeah, that's right. He just wrapped up the championship, didn't
yeah. So I'm going to good age, Pub, and then Costa.
he? Is that your front row, is it?
Yeah. What do you think?
Gotta go for good aids, and I reckon I can see Pub stuff looking quite solid.
Yeah.
Everyone on the ultras, no one's. It should be a two-stop around here. If someone can hold out ultras to softs, then they do deserve a medal because the tyre wear is killer around here.
Yeah. To be fair, my tyre wear is always bad, but I think I've two-stopped every race I've finished.
Just watching Destiny Wet Starters lap. See how he does. What you reckon in the low 115s, mid 115s?
You would think a mid 115 is going to get you up there at least.
Yeah, top 6 easy.
Whether we see someone special, I don't know.
Looking pretty nice through the first sector. I reckon there'll be a few time penalties getting dished out around here as well, because it's not the nicest of places and a few invalidated laps.
It's a very difficult place to get right.
You get one of those laps that it hooks up nicely for you, or not. It takes the S section pretty nicely, Destiny. What's the last sector? Bit wide. John, yeah, with a quali ban, forgot to mention that. Last corner, clips the curb, heads for a short run.
16 flat first lap.
Not a bad banker.
I mean, if it can go on and improve, that's very good.
Yeah. Nikos with a 16.4 that's a bit disappointing from himself, to be honest. In my opinion, I thought it'd be a bit quicker, but he could be just trying to get a banker in like everyone else should be, really.
You got Corey at the last corner. See what he does.
16.4 as well, 2 thousandths off Nikos.
Got Pubstar with a 15.7. Straight off the bat.
Yeah, that's one of them. I think Linda said that, didn't he? And took pole with that lap, but I reckon there'll be a few taking that.
I think it might be a 15.4 if it's clean tonight.
Yeah. See what Costa does. I think he's. Has he started his lap now? Yeah, he's just started his lap. He's on.
We got Pasta in the last sector. He's usually fairly quick.
Yeah, he's quite good on his one lap pace. Takes that pretty nicely. He's pitted in. I think George House was the closest man next. He hasn't set a time, but he's got a bit of traffic. Gets out nicely, the fourth into it. Takes the S section nicely. Ooh, that's a bit of a avoid the corner cutting.
Yeah, we've already had a lot of invalidated laps.
Yeah, I think that's why a few have pitted in already. I think Rather setting a lap for the corner grid. Oh.
Good age, not setting a time in qualifying.
Actually, just wants a bit of enjoyment. Wants to race some people for a change instead of driving off into the distance, which is fair enough. I'll do the same if I was in that position. Watch Napula and see what he does. He's normally quite clean on the corner cuts, so I don't see him getting a lot.
You got Costa's just jumped away for the 16.4.
Yeah, everyone's around the low 16 mark, which is which I expected people to be in the 15s.
15.9.
Yeah, and Destiny as well. That was solid from Destiny in the end. If you look around everyone else's.
I've got a little bit of lag from NR at the moment, but hopefully that doesn't affect his race.
Yeah. Lag is a silent killer, to say the least. It's one of them.
Or unless you're the one receiving the lag and then you're not very silent about it, you're swearing your head off at it, but, you know. So.
Just wishing for Chester. Someone's beached. That's a Force India. Oh. Oh, that was a bit of a corner cut from Majestic. Yeah, it fits in.
I don't think anybody's on a lap now. I think everybody's
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
just
pits,
watching
so...
Corey hover back. Red Bull comes by him. I think that's Whiskey actually. I think he's about to start his lap. No, it's not. Who's the Red Bull?
I think it's Hartzer, the reserve.
Yeah. Who's the closest one to a lap? I think it's Woods. Yeah, I think Woods is going for 2 runs on those tyres.
Yeah, you've got Woods just in front of Whisker, like a corner in front, so they're both going to be fairly similar.
Yeah. Wasn't he skilling to Rich? He's on lean. What's he doing? Why is Woods in lean? He's in lean, honestly. Oh, Woods, if you can hear me, mate, you're in lean.
Yeah, get out of lane, mate. It's not going to help.
You need to get it at max power.
Unless he's invalidated this lap and the next lap.
Yeah, that could be a thing. Alright, so let's move on to Whiskey then. Whiskey is in max, so...
Yeah, Woods is invalidated this lap and next lap, so that's
fair enough then. He needs to try and politely
hopefully
get out
get
his
that
way.
Whisker's way.
Yeah, it's not dirty, yeah, it could damage him. But no, he's not. It's a bit of a... No, it doesn't have. Oh, a bit wide. That's a corner cut, isn't it? Surely from Whiskey.
It has to be.
Yeah, he's gone down to lean.
Yeah, he's invalidated that lap.
Was Nikos on a lap? Yeah, Nikos is on a lap. Let's see what he does.
Hopefully he can get into the 15s and make it a nice tight top 6.
Yeah. It's a nice fast football corners. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him though. That could affect him. At 28.5.
Yeah, that traffic is Jakey boy, I think. But he's got out of the way, so it's alright.
He does have a bit more in front of him now. I do see another car ahead, but I don't know. Takes that nicely. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice through there. I expect this to be in the 15s if you can keep it clean. got a Red Bull in his way. Coming to the line. What does he set? Yeah, that's a great lap.
15-7.
That is a great lap. Who else you got at the moment then?
Hartz has spun it at the first corner. He's retired from the session.
Oh, is that his quality done, is it?
Yeah.
Just watching Oxox now, he's on a lap. See what he does. Pretty tidy through here. Oh, he clipped that curb, it's not helped him.
Whiskert's got up to P5 with a 16-1.
Yeah, he's happy about that time as well.
And Woods is retired with a 16-4.
Yeah. Keva's done.
He's got a lap on the board.
Yeah, Keva's done. He's got 0.6 worth of laps worth of fuel. So I think he's going to have to set a lap with that. Right. Let's watch Corey. He's sitting 6th right now, and that is a tidy place to finish. Tidy place, indeed.
That was actually very good teamwork from the Mercedes cars.
Oh, they're using each other for...
Kevin's towing Ox around the track. For both of the straights, which...
That'll gain you a lot of time. So Ox could be, if he can keep it clean, he'll be on a solid lap. I'm just gonna keep on Corey though. His time was up, I didn't get to see it though.
Mr. Costa's just in a 15-8.
Oh, that is very nice indeed. Oh, Corey, yeah, that's Corey done. Let's watch Ox as well, spin it in the wall. Yeah, who else you got out at the moment then? Just Destiny, is it? Yeah. And Pasta as well, I don't know what he's up to. Oh, Destiny.
Got Pasta at the last corner.
I expect this to be good. Oh.
16-2. Exact same as Ox.
I think that's everyone done, is it? Destiny's still going, I don't think he's invalidated. Oh no, yeah.
George Ellis with 16-4 and 11.
Yeah. So, as we expected, it was pretty tight. There's 1.2 seconds splitting. Well, we say Good Days and John are quicker than a 16-7, definitely. So 20 drivers. That's pretty. That is mental.
Very good qualifying.
Yeah. Nice. Alright then. So what have we wait? A minute and 20. We've got Pub on pole, Nikos 2nd, Costa 3rd, NR 4th, Destiny 5th, Whisket in 6th, that's a very good lap. So Corey was 7th, Ox 8th, past the 9th, and it's just kicks me out. So I'll finish off in a second. Yeah, Keva 10th. 10th is not the nicest position to start off with. George Alice 11th, Blaster 12th, Woods 13th, Jakey 14th, Napala 15th, Hassan 16th, Hearts 17th, 18th for Jesting and Good Aids and John didn't set a time. So I expect Good Aids to be making his way through quite cleanly and quite quickly.
Good Aids didn't want to qualify because he got pole last season and got shafted, so...
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He's wanted to start from the back this time.
Yeah, pole isn't the nicest of places. You've got no one to tow in front of you. You just got to hope your downforce is low enough.
Yeah.
I hope you've got the straight line speed.
I started 5th and ended the first corner once, so it's not brilliant.
Yeah, you will get the people. You will get the people with dive bomb as well. Dry. Don't see many. See a light clouds, blue sky. It looks like it's going to be a nice dry race, hopefully.
Yeah, I'd like to see a dry race. It's not a track that's very nice when it's wet.
Yeah, yeah. Right, around the F section's absolutely nasty. Alright. Oh, here we go then. I'll watch the front, mate, if you want to watch the...
Yeah, I can do that.
It's a nice clean start from pub. Nikos not the greatest. Oh, Costa's giving him a squeeze. Oh, that was very close. A lot of dive bombing. 3 wide is, yeah, as you would expect. All contact, someone's lost wing. And Corey around. Oh, what's up? Oh, Corey's gone. Oh, I just about caught the end of that.
Yeah, he's got no front wing at all. That's not going to be good.
Pub and Costa. Costa has overtook the lead. Costa's had an amazing start. And is on the back.
Nice. Both of the Renault cars just took it nice and clean and slow into the first corner, and
yeah, just.
I mean, they both got front wings still, so it's worked.
Yeah, Keva, another big one, is in 6th, getting 4 positions out of that. But Corey's are definitely the big loser. Oh, Keva! Oh, that just glitched out for me. He just hit one of those little bollard things and it's just sent him in the air, but hopefully he hasn't got damage. But I think Nikos has got damage. No, who picked up damage then? God knows. Oh, what's happening to the front?
To me, it looks like everybody's got a wing except Corey, so...
Yeah. Destiny has a look, thinks twice. Oh, Keva.
George Alice. Ooh. Clay move up inside of Blaster Brennan for 10th place.
Just watching Keva, he's looking very pacey today. Nikos is collecting a train. Oh, what's happening there? Destiny.
Ox, backwards in the track, that's not where you want to be.
He's fine for me, I don't know if he just had a spin today or...
I think so, he's still got his front wing, so he's not too bad.
Everyone still seems to be a bit tight at the moment. From 1st to 7th, there's a true train and a half, and then past those 2 seconds down. So
I'm very impressed with Whisker. He's holding the back of Kevin.
Yeah, if you haven't put much fuel in the car though, which is a bit of a shock. Like, in my opinion, you do need fuel around here.
Yeah. I mean, Nikos has got 4 laps, so.
Yeah, so is Costa 4.5 laps, yeah. Oh, George Alice, oh, what's happened to... Well, Pasta's pitted in, he must have picked up damage. Another way, he just disappeared too. Yeah. This train, 7-man train, is not looking healthy. It looks like it could. I can see a lot of undercutting.
Yeah.
Undercut could be crucial around there if you can get the track space. You reckon anyone will go one stop?
I think Kevin might try it. Oh.
Ooh.
Destiny's in the wall.
Ooh.
The chicane.
Is he spinning it?
He lost the back end on the curb. And they flung him into the right wall.
Yeah, that's not what you want. Those curbs are killer. Would that bring out a safety car or not though? That's the question.
I don't think so. We haven't had one in a long while.
Yeah.
But I might have just jinxed it, so I don't know. Got good aids right on the back of Hassan now. So.
Yeah. If Hassan knows who good aids is, he won't fight it, but he's on the softs and he's on the supers though, so I expect good aids to be at the end of the race. He's going to be a bit slow on these, but the man isn't slow, so expect him to be taking his time. What's going on around us?
You've
Everyone
got
seems.
Woods on the soft as well, an 11th, which
Yeah, Jakey Boy as well. He's on the supers and he's sitting in 8th. So he's having a good drive. Everyone's spacing out a bit now. Everyone's DRS. Everyone's getting DRS off each other, and it's kind of just, you know what I mean, spacing it all out a bit.
yeah, it's equalising itself, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's getting an advantage. Which
Yeah. Oh, good aids is a bit wide. I think that's just from dirty air around there. It's just will not treat you right. There's a train going on behind Woods though.
now, I don't mean this to sound bad, but there usually is behind Woods because he usually starts on a harder player. So, no offense, Woods, but you did make me crash yesterday, so it's fair.
Yeah, Hearts was down his outside, straight line speed. Ooh, is Woods going to hang it in there? Woods, yeah, he does. Makes it stick cleanly, to be fair to him. He wants them boys behind him if he wants any chance of picking up points, so. I expect Hearts to have another look. How he thinks about it. Ooh, Rockstock's one's a bit wide.
This train is getting longer behind Woods.
Yeah, it's getting a bit ridiculous now.
It's all the way back to Majestic.
Yeah, it's a bit past to be joining in soon as well. No. Ooh, that's a bit naughty. That is Hassan. What was you trying there, my son? That was. Expect Oxox to not be a happy man. That is. He completely. I don't know if he lost it or tried to cut the corner and overtake him, but that was never going to work.
Woods. I missed that.
Oh, that was. Oh, that was a bit of a filthy one. I expect Oxox to be going absolutely mental.
Yeah, I'll be expecting something in the streets after the race.
Yeah, that is. I was watching that from Good Aids, and Good Aids had a nice camera watching that one. He was eating his popcorn, because that was very filthy.
The gap between the front two is closed down a bit. It's only half a second, so it's.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if Pubsters, because normally you'll see with people they're quicker around the twisty turny bit and then they get left on the straight kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we don't know what people strategy, well, setups could be different people, but, so we'll see what happens. Oh, Jakey Boy picks up a penalty. Just seen Whiskey picking up on as well.
It is very early doors to get a penalty.
Pubster. Yeah, 6 laps in's not the greatest.
Although to be fair, I got one on lap 3 last night, so.
Yeah, I think Costa's just running downforce. He's got no DRS and literally Pubster's getting a 10th on him. That's it. So,
yeah.
Well, we picked up a penalty though.
Ooh.
That is.
It's a very weird place to get a penalty. The first turn.
Watching Jakey Boy in the back of George Alice, I don't know what's happened. I think those
Just going to take an Hartzer. So.
Yeah, let's watch Jakey Boy. Have to be careful around. Some people don't have these internet connections. They are not the nicest, to say the least.
Yeah, I ran into some lag myself yesterday, and it wasn't nice.
Yeah, like, trust me, mate.
My car was upside down at one point.
Oh, Jakey Boy, he's just span it. That's a bit of a. That's unlucky, to be fair to him. He was on for a good drive there. He hasn't lost a lot of time, he hasn't lost his wing. That was very unlucky. Nikos is on the back end now. I expect Nikos, I've seen him most of all season undercut quite a bit. He goes in a lot earlier than a lot of people.
Yeah.
Here we go, this could get interesting. Good aids and Woods. Let's see what happens here then.
Both on the soft tyre. I don't think Good Aids is going to want to be held up too long.
Yeah. Can't gain on him on the straight though. Expecting through the corners, so to be out. There you go, he's going to get a drive out of here now. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Woods, he's lost it.
Wood sort of held them a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't really give him much of a battle.
But that could be smart from Woods, try and hold on the back a good edge now, both on the soft tyre.
Yeah, trying to at least stick with DRS with him anyway and just follow him around. Oh, he's gone. Pup has lost it. He's
missing half his front wing.
Yeah, so yeah, that is a big blow. And Whisket's gone as well. He's lost his. Just seen that one. He's obviously, I know where he's obviously spanning that bit of yellow. The wall was just. He's going to take a lot of prisoners. So I want to know what happened to Pub. I'm guessing he's just spanning to the wall, really, hasn't he? That's a bit of a shame.
Nikos. The undercut.
Yeah, that's what I expected. He's done that a few times.
Yeah. And Pub's obviously in with that damage. So.
Kevin now up to 3rd from 10th. Napula 5th from 15th. It's everyone's.
I honestly hope Napoli can keep it going because he's had some bad luck this season.
Yeah, in Japan he got unlucky cause from what I've heard, his strategy was telling him to last as long as the superstars could last, and he ended up getting a puncture and it ruined his race, which is a shame, but it is what it is. It's a cruel game. Ooh, what's going on here then? Woods and John. There's a little train going on, I don't know, I think it's Blaster Man. He's struggling on the ultras. Good aids has done him, I didn't see that. Yeah. Ooh, good aids. Ooh. Had a little spin. Woods is on the back of this Blaster. Whisket's still sitting there. Oh, I won't try it there, Woods. Wait till the straight, mate. You got the downforce.
I think John's been a bit more patient tonight after he's had a couple of incidents, and it's nice to see him have a clean race.
Yeah, well, he's 1 point away from a championship, man. So he's opposite. He needs to keep that one very clean.
For George Alice in the pits.
Yeah, to softs. So he's going to be 26 laps, maybe. Is he going to do? That is a.
And Harter, so you've got both Red Bulls, so Harter's a bit screwed in the pits.
Yeah, he's got to change his wing anyway. Harter he must have picked up damage. Oh, side by side with Woods and Blaster. Woods, does he get it done? I don't know. John's having a look. This could get a bit tasty.
Ooh,
John. Oh, Blaster. Oh, that's a bit tight. This was getting a bit too close for my liking. You can just hear Woods then. You can hear the words coming out of his mouth. Oh, Kevin, what's happened there then? He's done it now. I'm too busy having a joke about thinking.
Side by side. Ooh. It's not a place you want to go side by side.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
He squeezes him. He gets it done. And now it's pitting. So, Jake will be on the back of Napoli now.
Again.
Corey's pitted again.
Yeah, so he's about to get lapped by Mr. Costa. So.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's not a very happy race for him at the moment.
Yeah. Jakey boy on the back of Napoli. Can't. Napoli also running low downforce or.
Yeah. Napoli tends to run very quick in a straight line.
Yeah.
Pub with the fastest lap.
Yeah. Ooh, Jakey boy's had a look. Can he get the undercut on him though?
Ooh.
Makes it stick. To fair, Napoli don't fight that. I wouldn't blame him, to be honest with you. He's on fresher tyres.
Yeah.
The question is, can Kevin catch Costa?
Well, I think Costa might see how bad his tyres get, but he might try for the one stop.
Yeah, he's good with his tyres.
Yeah.
Pub on the back of Pasta plastic has not the greatest of exits. It's a cleaner run. We'll pass to fight it. Yeah, he locks up big time. Goes to the cutback. Oh, side by side. Pass the backside of it. Adjust it's in the pits.
You got John trying to get on the other side of Woods.
Yeah, has he made that stick?
He's made that stick into turn one.
Fair enough. So.
I mean, Good Aids has caught Napoli now.
Yeah, I've just seen that one. I wouldn't see Napoli fighting that, to be honest with you. He's on softs.
No, I think if he knows you're 2 seconds faster, he'll let you through. He's not one to
fight everything he can.
For no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, just lets him has it. So that's a smart move from Napoli. I expect Napoli to be in, to be honest with you, in the next couple of laps. I think.
Well, his pit window is 10 to 13, so he's dragging it as long as possible.
Yeah, I'm looking at the front two as well. Are they holding? That's a shock. Jakey's came in on the supers very early. He must be going 2-stop because I've still got people in the ultras. Yeah, Kevin and Costa are staying out, and nothing. I reckon they're going 1-stop. They're going to hold out another 2 laps if they can.
Yeah. Well, Jakey boys just put the soft on, so you might be trying to go at the end.
That's going to be a struggle. You need to hold out those supers more. I'm just watching Costa at the moment, holding up Corey. He has lapped him. Just give him a little push about. Everything's kind of spaced out now, isn't it? It's kind of everyone's as we expected.
Yeah, there's.
I mean,
the closest battle's Pub and Jakey, but I think.
Or Corey and Costa. No, you have a look at that one.
But Corey's smart enough. I don't think he's going to get involved that much.
No. Oh, there you go. Costa goes and will Keva follow in. Yeah, Keva's in as well. So I expect them two to go on the softs. Does Napoli come in as well? So Napoli stays out. So yeah, he's they're going. He's surely going to 1-stop that. Keva goes and supers 2-stopping. He must be doing.
John's just pitted. I don't know what he's going on yet.
Yeah, that's strange from Keva, unless he's doing ultras, supers, ultras. So he would have pitted in a lot earlier on those ultras. You know what I mean? If you were going to do the 1-stop.
He's known to make tyres go longer than what they should, but I mean, 22 laps?
Not on the
supers. A bit much.
Not on the supers, no. John's doing supers, ultras. He's got Blaster Man on his outside. Doesn't make it stick. Picks up a penalty. Whiskey has left. Yeah, he's crashed out. Yeah, everyone's spaced out now. It's just Blasterman and John. Everyone's until the softs on the ultra, until the softs boys pit in. I don't think much is going to happen. I want to see where.
I'm just going to keep an eye on Napoli, see when he pits. Because he stayed out again.
He stayed out again, has he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is his 15th lap on ultras, which he qualified on.
He is very good on those tyres. He is very good on the tyres, but I expect him to be struggling. I expect those to not be turning as nicely as they should be.
Not really.
I reckon Good Aids and Woods will be still going for another 6 laps.
Oh no, Napoli didn't qualify them, so they are fresh ultras. So.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, came. Where did he start? 15th?
Yeah. So. if he's magical, he might make it work, but he's going to lose a lot of time now on the ultras.
I'm just trying to look at where. So you've got Nikos, who's currently winning it, and then you've got Enar's jumped Costa, but he's on the back of Woods now. Here we go. It's a bit of a battle. I wouldn't expect Woods to fight this, but Woods is Woods. You don't know what he's going to do. Sector 2 and 3 has crashed. Jakey boy. Binned it in the wall.
Section again.
Yeah, that's taken a lot of people. Oh, yeah. Woods is going to make it hard for Enar.
Napple has let Nikos through, so...
Yeah, I think that's just... Yeah. Woods does not fight Enar. Which is a shame. Oh, John on the back of Pasta. Oh, never mind, overtook Pasta. Just doesn't fight it. People are just... They're saving tyres, which is fair enough to be honest with you. Tyre wear around here is pretty killer.
Yeah.
I expect Napoli to be in this lap. It'd be strange not to come in. Touching Costa and Woods.
Woods gone wide.
That's Costa got damage.
Costa's got him.
Nah, he's lucky. Yeah, he's gone too far. That does not help him though with his...
Napler's pitting.
Yeah, I thought that was Costa then.
And you would think with his tyre life we're going to get the supers to the end easy now.
Yeah. 19 laps on them, he's just done 16 laps as ultras, so that should be easy for him. Should be happy days.
Let's hope he doesn't get a puncture today.
Yeah, oh, George Harris standing inside a pub. Makes that stick. Pub gets a better drive.
Every time I've seen these two together, there's been fireworks. Pub round the outside.
Goes in deep. George Harris defends that corner. Runs a bit deep here, but so does George Harris is defending. He's obviously learned a few off John. Because that is very, very hard defending. Just watching him through here now.
Yeah, I think Pub's,
that's a touch.
Pub's definitely got a lot of wing on, hasn't he? Because he can follow any car through the S section, which...
Yeah, dirty air in that, and that's hard to do. Kevin Woods.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, around the outside, that's ballsy.
Oh.
It's going to end well. Who's got the DRS though? Kevin, but Woods is straight on speed's ridiculous. What's going to happen here?
But George Ellis has got DRS. Is there going to be a fight in the turn one?
Yes, definitely.
George on the inside.
I expect George to go deep. He's going to defend that though.
Yeah.
He's going to
hook that. He'll have DRS.
Oh,
that's front wing damage.
It's a shame. John, out of all of this, John has caught up through this. People still going to dive on him. That is a bit reckless. I don't think he's happy. Probably not a happy man. John now. It's a bit of a topic to look there, John, but the question is, will John get hurt by Pubster's damage or not?
Well, you would think the Pub's got to come into pits because he's not going to be able to get to that S section now. Trying to hold it on the outside.
He's not giving it up. John still there. He gives him a nudge. Nah, Pub's going to hold out. It's fair, if he can hold out for about another 3-4 laps, he can just go on to the ultras. He doesn't really want to go on a set of softs, which is kind of understanding. Costa is getting close to NR. I think NR's on. He's on the 2-stop anyway, so NR could do a driving off. Oh, what's happened there then? Okay, this is interesting. Pub is keeping it with George Alice. That's a dive bomb. That's a big dive bomb. That is a bit naughty.
Yeah. Pub is not a very happy man this today.
Yeah, no, he's a bit. Oh, okay. This is. Come on, boys. Let's keep it clean. Oh, that's a bit naughty, George Alice. One of them's going to be in a wall. Let's just say this now. And George Alice, he needs to be careful. See, he's very close to a championship man. He's on 12
I've heard
points.
about the Greek-Finnish war, but this is a Greek-American war, and I don't know who's coming off best. It's 2 versus 1 at the moment.
Yeah, this is not gonna. Pasta as well. We're on about Finnish wars. Pasta's Finnish. This could end in tears.
You got Woods in the pits, going on to
I'm
the ultra soft.
Not too worried about Woods.
Pasta's pitted.
Yeah. Oh, John's having a look. Expected. What's going on here then? What's going on here? George Alice runs a bit wide. It's like gonna end. It's just gonna end in tears. This is gonna expect another dive bomb.
From who?
From Pub. Watch it now. He's not gonna. No, never mind.
John on the outside.
Is George Alice letting John by?
I think George Alice just held Pub up to let John through. I don't know.
I think. No.
It
We should
very
brake checked
weird.
him. Yeah, I think as they're both Greek and I'm guessing they're both in a party chat together, they are. Oh, this is. That damage is causing havoc.
Nappler is caught up to Blaster Brennan, and what Goodhead's in the pit.
Yeah, good aids in the pit, yeah.
So he'll obviously go for the ultras.
The question is, there goes Supers. Which is just, I'm guessing he's just playing safe.
Yeah.
There we go. Put pits in the A's when they go on. That's the end of that one. There'll be a few words. I reckon NR now and Costa. Another American. This time a Portuguese. Let's hope it's a bit cleaner.
Right. Pubstar's gone on to soft pair. When things are going against you, they're really going against you. I don't know if he's kicked his cat recently or what, but the bad luck just keeps flowing today. It's just not his day.
Yeah, that cat's definitely got 9 lives. He's got none.
We still got Nappler on the back of Blaster Brennan.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Corey's called it a day and retired in the pit lane.
Yeah, it was unlucky to be fair to him. Nikos pits in as well, so I expect him to be making a charge.
But he's going to come out playing good aids, so...
Yeah, good aids. And now I got to pit, so good aids is on for a podium.
Yeah.
And now I have 8 seconds. Yeah, 9 seconds. I don't know. Let's see what happens here then for the race lead. Costa needs to play the safe.
Overtake in turn 1. Right on the outside.
Now.
Keeps it.
Yeah. What's John and George Alice doing? Back at Nikos, but all the three Greek men. I reckon they'll be playing safe together.
Nappler on the outside.
Oh.
He's done it. Blaster going for the undercut. No.
Yeah.
Nappler. Nice move from Nappler.
That's a very nice move. I'm just watching the 3 Greek men plotting their next attack against Pubster. Yeah, I expect a few stern words.
I'm not looking forward to the Div1 chat after this race.
No, good job we're not in it, mate.
I am, that's the trouble.
No, are you?
Ah, oh well.
Yeah. Costa needs to play this safe, because NR surely can't hold out those supers. He's been on them since Costa pitted him.
I was gonna say, even if he does, he's going to be very slow at the end of this race.
Yeah, he just needs to play the waiting game. Yeah, it's a good age, 1.7 seconds now, he's hunting.
Good Ed has still got a lap of spare fuel, so he can still use Rich whenever he wants.
Yeah, Costa's got a lap of 1.8 and he's sitting on standard. Through lean for the S section, he's got 2 laps. But
Napola's got 2 laps worth of fuel.
Williams going heavy on the fuel. There we go. See if Costa can get a better exit. Good aid's 5.9 now.
This could well be a fastest lap. No?
And
Must have been close.
let's have a look. 18.1 and Woods has set a 17.8. Woods has got quickest lap. Yeah, we're better be happy about that one.
Right. I suppose when you're fast, you're fast. There's no denying it, is there?
Costa and then Costa's made a stick around the outside. I expect NR to be in the pits.
You would think it's like ultras will last you to the end from now. It's worth chucking them on. They're going to be quicker, aren't they?
Yeah, you're getting the time back. Has he got fuel now? Has he got fuel? I want to see if NR can keep up with him. I know NR runs quite straight on speed as well.
Yeah. You got Napoli trying to close up with George Alice.
Yeah, there you go. The finish in the Greeks. He's got to get. Napoli's got to get past 3 of them. Win through them.
Ah. It could be a tough ask.
Yeah. Napoli's respected driver though. So I expect him to be. I don't expect much of an issue.
Lasser Brown's in the pits again. Majestic's coming into the pits again. And Woods is up into 9th place, so.
Yeah, points he does need.
However, he's the only person on the Ultrasofts, so.
Oh, here we go. Napoli and George Alice. Posters retired.
Yeah, he's retired in the pits, he's obviously had enough.
Yeah, what's the chat spark out now?
Yeah, I'll probably end up crashing my phone, but you know.
Costa's pulled a second gap on an hour. So as long as they can cope, I'm watching that for
the gap down to 3 seconds.
Yeah. But the issue is Keva hasn't been putting the gap down. Oh, NR pits as I expected him to, so he's going to be very quick on those ultras if he does go on ultras. Sector 1 is someone crashed. Or was that just the yellow flag? It's just a random yellow flag. I think it might be Pugster actually.
Yeah.
There we go. George Harrison Napper, and as you're saying, Napper does run. He's got 2 laps off of fuel. Oh, is that coming out the pits? NR, this is going to get interesting. Is this going to go 3 wide?
No,
it's not going to go
don't
through.
do it, lads. Don't do it. Really, don't do it, please. George Alice and NR side by side, and neither one of those two gives Napper
yeah, George Alice. George Alice is the man who does not. Oh, that's naughty. That is very naughty. He needs to stop moving. He can't move.
That was 2 moves to me.
Yeah, but we'll let Napper decide on that one if he wants to send that in. I reckon Sal's gonna be a busy man.
Pubstars just put "see you next week" in the chat, so he's obviously not very happy, but he's going to keep quiet about it. So.
Yeah, which is fair enough. I would as well. Okay, good age is 1.5 seconds. He's on a charge. I expect NR to be charging through. Right, let's see what happens now on that pillar. See if we can get a good exit.
You would think he's going to have another go.
Yeah.
And John's pitted.
He's got a nice drive. He's got a very nice drive. I don't think George Harris can fight this much.
Move.
Yeah, but
he's probably going to late break and just chuck it down.
Yeah, what he did with Pub. Yeah, and then... Oh, Costa, another penalty. That could be... I haven't seen Good Aids pick one up.
No, and he's only less than a second behind Kevin now.
Yeah. Ooh, that penalty thinks twice. Yeah, so... If Good Aids can chuck down the time...
Ooh, that was a late move, in my opinion, from George Ellis, but...
George Ellis is being a bit ruthless tonight. He's being a bit of a...
I think George Ellis and John have swapped cars, so John's in George Ellis' car.
But they're both on 12 points, so... 12 points and 14 points. Very close to a championship down.
On the back of Woods.
Yeah, it's just a surprise. I expect the Woods to be quick on them ultras.
He has gained them for a while. Maybe he's just taking the edge off them and trying to get them to the end.
Yeah, and 17-5. Here you go, Napula.
Has got Kevin.
Yeah. Here you go, Napula.
Good is 5.7 off the lead and in second place, starting from last.
Here we go. What's going on here then, boys? That's a bit of a... I think Napola's just paid the same respect back to George Ellis. With the old couple of moves, but that's up to them.
If they don't send it in to Stewart, it's fair game, I suppose. But,
yeah. George Ellis does not fight it. Yeah, Good Aids. Kevin, I think, will be very happy. If Kevin can hold them tyres out and try and stay away from Nikos, he'll be very happy with the third from 10th. There's not really much going on. Pasta's still on the back of Woods. It's really the only battle now.
Good Aids has closed the second on Costa already. In a lap.
If he does that, 7 laps left.
So it's going to be a close fight.
I haven't seen Good Aids pick up a penalty, that's the issue. I've seen Costa pick up 2.
Yeah, so does Good Aids know this? Is he watching the stream? If so, hi.
Pasta's pitted in. So that's another battle ruined. George Ellis is struggling to keep it with Napoli.
At this rate, there's going to be like one battle on track.
Yeah. Good Aids is on a lot fresher tyres than Costa as well, isn't he? He's on a... Yeah. So at least, Costa put in 14. 8 laps fresher tyres, something daft like that, 9 laps fresher tyres.
Pasta's right on the back of Majestic with much fresher tyres.
Yeah, he's just literally paid in.
Yeah. That's the closest battle I can see at the moment.
For 11th position. Not even a point out. George Ellis, dive bomb. That is, he's throwing them about. Cut back. Oh, shows them a bit of a wide line. Got a bit of a battle. This Finn and Greek little war that's been going on, it's not going to stop. There's Napkiller down the inside. It gives him a bit of a squeeze onto the grass, which was a bit naughty, but these two aren't going to be playing nice with each other, I don't think.
No. And
George
from what
Harris
I can
hasn't been
tell,
playing nice at all.
Napkiller is like the most mellow guy I've ever seen in a chat, and for him to be feisty on track,
Yeah, someone's obviously ticked him. Oh, he's having a look.
Good Edge has got the gap down to 3.5.
Yeah, it's just chugging away at it. There you go. Napler's been getting a very nice run out of that last corner very late, all through the time he's been behind.
You've got to think he's going to go for the move again.
Yeah.
George Ellis staying wide.
I reckon you might see George Ellis do the switchback. I expected that one. Oh, he's on around the outside. That's a bit of a touch. He's giving him the room. I expect Napler to be giving him a bit of a send him wide kind of. Oh,
I would personally, but that's me.
yeah. Oh, try your little George Ellis. Oh, no, lads. Oh, George Ellis is. I don't think he's happy. I don't think he's a happy man.
This is all letting Woods catch up. Woods is less than a second behind.
Woods is enjoying this. Oh no, here we go. Oh, these two.
Oh, there's going to be another dive bomb.
Oh,
yeah.
As you expected. Here comes Woods. This can get tasty now. Woods round the outside.
That dive bomb was the first one that I thought was naughty, that one. It did take them both off track.
Yeah, as kind of expected.
Nikos has got past Keva in all this excitement.
Yeah. I expect NR to be hunting him down as well. But at the
Woods
moment,
is fast in a straight line.
Yeah, very late on the brakes. The question is, will Woods take any shit for George Ellis?
I've been racing Woods for a long while. He doesn't tend
to
get involved in big fights, but...
So is George Ellis doing what he did at the pub and he's just holding... He could be actually, because of John. He could be doing what he did with pub stuff. Because you see John, he's just caught up an absolute load. He's obviously holding up Napkiller for John.
This... I'm sorry, I'm going to say my opinion here. This just looks planned. I mean...
if you see John come by now, here you go. Look at George Ellis. He's just gonna. There you go. Look at George Ellis. He just went so late, so early in the race. Oh yeah, that's planned. That's obviously planned.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. That's just not right.
If you're teammates, it might be a different story. But Kevin's picked in. Obviously, those ultras weren't going to last. He will happily take home the 5th position, I think.
The gap between the top two is stabilised at 3 seconds, and I saw Good Aids pick up a
Good
penalty.
Aids, yeah. Oh. Here we go. Expect another. Wait, I see John's on the back of Woods as well. What's happened there? What is? I don't know if George Ellis has twitchy fingers or something, mate, but you can't keep the car in a straight line. There you go, a bit of an undercut here. You can't do much about that one. So you're going to try and get the drive off him. Oh, look at them glued to each other.
Did you push him? I'm fairly sure F1 cars are not supposed to be used as like...
A little bumper car.
Yeah.
Oh. George Ellis is using every bit of track he possibly can, yeah. Yeah, expect another dive bomb down the first corner from John and George Alice. To be fair to John, he's kept it clean this race, which is a first.
Yeah,
But George
John
Alice has
is
been a bit.
overtaking Woods as we speak,
Is he getting that one done, is he?
and yeah,
Yeah.
it's a clean move, and he's done nothing wrong this race as far as I can see. But
Ooh, it's a bit tight. You can hear it. You can just think of Napola's frustration right now.
I think a few Finnish swear words are being said in that helmet.
I think a few's an understatement, mate. I think the dictionary's out. There's a. Oh, I want to know how long this has been on for George Alice, to be fair, because he's been on them for a while, and he's been fighting quite heavily, and he's been locking up quite badly through the first few corners. So they surely can be. You know what I
George Ellis
mean?
pitted on lap 10.
Yeah, so. Sitting about fighting his at the pub, and that for locking up those tyres, it amazes me, to say the least.
Kevin with the fastest lap, but like it's not going to help him catch an hour at this rate.
Yeah, good aids has gained another 5 tenths out of Costa, which will, well, 7 tenths now. Here we go.
Yeah, you can see him now. It's
Oh, what's happened now? Is that lag? What is... George Alice is just, he's having a weave. I don't know if he's got a bit of a twitch in his thumbs or...
I don't know if Woods is in trouble, but he's dropped 4 seconds to John in 2 laps.
Yeah, he's been on those tyres, to be fair to him, since lap 21. He's been... They're quite old. George Alice runs a bit deep. I expect Napfiller to be lining them up for the last lap. Oh, his last lap, sorry. I expect him to be having a look.
So it looks like Costa's going to win it on the road, but I think Goodedge has still got it because of penalties.
Yeah.
But we'll soon see.
Wait, is this not the last lap? Oh no, it's not, because, well, Costa's just very far ahead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Woods has pitted in. That is a shame. Well, here we go, Napfiller. If I was Woods, I would have just held out, mate. There's no point. You might as well just go bust. Oh, that's a bit... I expect to dive from. I expect something down here by Napfiller. Yeah, try on the outside, or he thinks about it. Costa wins. Yeah, good age jumps in.
So Goodedge has managed to win the race from last place.
Yeah, that just shows how much pace that man has. There we go. Let's see what happens then. Oh, understeer. Keva takes fifth.
George Ellis is going to keep this place.
Yeah. Yeah, there. That's unlucky. Oh,
It's been a hell of a fight, but...
Yeah, it's not been... It's a bit of a... What of them, innit?
Let's just say it was slightly controversial.
Yeah, that was a bit of a very... Woods... I think Woods picked up a point. No, 11th. That's unlucky from Woods. That is very unlucky. If I was him, I would have just held out on those tyres for another lap and just hoped for the best, but...
Yeah. I mean, you're in 8th. If you pick, you're going to get no points. You might as well even try it.
So, From 20th to 1st, what can the world champion not do? That is very daft. So you got Good Aids takes over the win from 19th, sorry, not last. Costa, Nikos, and Keva with a very big points. John from 20th, 6th, that's a very good result. Georgianis, who's been in a bit of controversy this race, but we'll leave that one. Naturina, 8th, Blasterman 9th, Hearts 10th, Woods 11th, which is a shame from Woods. Past the 12th, Pajestic, and then the rest of DNFs. Everyone's pretty clean on penalties as well.
It's either Good Aids or John, but
yeah, I reckon you can't give it Good Aids, haven't you, really?
Yeah, you've got to give it a Good Aids for last, into the first.
It's a bit of a... Yeah, that's one of them, isn't it? Alright, mate, cheers for joining me tonight. Yeah, it was a very good, interesting race. So, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you at Brazil next Tuesday, sorry.